Hello everyone. Sometimes, karma works faster than we expect. In today's story, we witness a shocking moment when arrogance and racism meet their match. Racist Karen gets knocked out cold after power hit, and let's just say, she never saw it coming. Stay tuned as we break down the situation that led to this unforgettable instant karma moment. Let's get it on.
Oh, yeah, I swear to God, you're gonna get shot. What's up? What's up?
Playing with you? Yeah. Touch me. And then what? Touch me. And then what?
Yo, stop. Stop. Yo, just stop. I got you. I'm not gonna do anything. Just stop.
I'm good. First, so you don't tell me manager on doing that just a while ago. Do you understand?
Two women on the street shouted angrily, their argument escalating into a physical fight, drawing a crowd of startled onlookers.
No, you spend money here. We cannot spend here for accommodation. Don't get hurt. Two women argued heatedly in the airport, their voices drawing attention. The dispute escalated until a man stepped in, calming them down and diffusing the tense situation. Now the next time I gotta come up here, get out. No, you ain't gotta apologize to him. Because he should have thrown that. That's a grown person. What? Send her out here then. Send her out here to me.
Two men argued loudly on the train, their heated exchange quickly turning into a physical scuffle. Passengers intervened, pulling them apart and urging them to stop before the situation escalated further.
I want that. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat that hoe about my child. That's my daughter. Mine. This bitch is the bitch I work with. This here, she gonna run when she see me come talk about, oh, I ain't never scared.
Two women in the restaurant exchanged heated words over a seating issue. Their voices grew louder, drawing the attention of nearby diners as a waiter attempted to mediate the escalating argument. A woman in the restaurant angrily confronted the waiter about her delayed order. Her frustration grew louder and other customers turned to watch as the staff tried to calm her down. October 24, 2022. In the supermarket, a woman angrily confronted a man who had cut in line. Their voices rose, drawing attention from shoppers nearby as they argued about fairness and respect. According to the First Amendment, although freedom of speech is broadly protected, there are some instances where it is not protected in situations where an argument leads to physical violent speech that incites violent speech may be restricted if it causes or encourages immediate violence. In Brandenburg v. Ohio 1969, the U.S. Supreme Court held that speech is only restricted if it incites immediate unlawful action. Disturbing the peace if an argument in a public place disrupts the public order, such as blocking traffic or causing disorder, the conduct may be punishable under disturbing the peace provisions. An angry man argued with a police officer on the plane, raising his voice about the flight delays. The situation escalated quickly, causing tension among passengers as the officer tried to calm him down.
I'm not gonna touch nobody, but I'm gonna get up. I'm not gonna touch nobody, but I'm gonna get up. I'm not gonna touch nobody, but I'm gonna get up. Just stand right here. That's all I'm asking. Stand right here.
Sit down. Sit down right now. You're gonna spend the rest of this flight in handcuffs. You understand me?
No, I'm sitting down.
No, sit down. Put your seatbelt on. If you get up again, if you get up again, you're gonna spend the rest of this flight. Sit down. Down. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
A woman angrily argued with a restaurant staff member about her meal, raising her voice and demanding a solution.
You want to stab me for sitting next to you? I'm sorry, ma'am. Your breath stank, but still want to sit next to you. Bro, it's a bunch of sorry, ma'am.
A woman angrily confronted a man on the train, arguing loudly over a seat. The tension escalated as both exchanged harsh words, causing discomfort for other passengers nearby.
She's touching me right here. You're in my face.
Sit right there, my nigga.
I'm sorry,
bro. Sit right there.
I'm right. Sir, you want to touch me sitting next to her?
Move. Get out the way.
What am I doing wrong, sir?
What the fuck I tell you? Bro, you gotta go.
Man, you fucking female. What did I do wrong, dog?
Two women argued angrily on the street, shouting at each other over a misunderstanding, drawing attention from passers-by.
You don't tell me what
You're
to
right,
do.
I don't tell you anything.
Here,
Keep using language.
I can use the
Keep
language.
being
You know
ignorant.
why? Because
Keep
no,
being
you're
ignorant.
ignorant.
Keep being ignorant.
You're the ignorant one.
You're right. I need to
Because number one, you Trump supporter, you don't tell me what the to do. Thank you, sir.
No
Now,
worries.
I've had it.
That's great. That's great.
I have served this
That's
country.
great.
My family has
That's
served
great.
this country.
A woman and a man argued fiercely in the restaurant, their voices raised in frustration, drawing curious glances from other diners as they exchanged heated words.
And he pulled this when I brought people in from my business and tried to bless y'all and buy food for everybody. And he would not serve me. So I know
Can you
that
turn
you're
off-
being cast up.
Can you turn off
Record
this
it.
video?
Yeah,
Sir,
record
you
it.
want it? No,
Because
I don't
he's-
need.
Yeah, man.
You turn off.
Yeah, call him.
You cannot do it.
Call him.
I've already got it.
Because he knows
You're not
he's
doing
the manager.
inside
And he pulled this
anything,
stuff with
okay?
me 25 years ago when I had
I mean, it's already too late.
And I told him at that time, we're not doing it.
September 26, 2021. A woman and a man argued angrily in front of the restaurant, their voices growing louder, attracting attention from passers-by.
So one right there.
That's the line right there.
You talking about somebody all up to come to mine, they just want to front you. So go back to what you was doing and get back to mine. It's in oh, okay. You want to fight something?
Damn!
Touch me the again.
Damn!
You going to wait for? You done lost your mind.
Laws regarding public arguments primarily balance the protection of free speech with maintaining public order and safety. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees individuals the right to express their opinions, engage in public debates, and protest against the government without fear of repression. When an argument leads to violent behavior or disrupts public peace, laws like disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct come into play. Actions such as fighting word speech intended to incite immediate violence are not protected under the First Amendment. Additionally, if a public argument causes harm to the community or disrupts public activities, participants may face legal consequences under state codes, such as California Penal Code SS 415 or Texas Penal Code SS 42.01. Therefore, while the right to free speech is broadly protected, actions that lead to disorderly behavior or violence are restricted to preserve public order. The legal framework ensures that individuals can voice their opinions but limits actions that endanger others or disturb the peace. A woman and a man were arguing fiercely in the restaurant, their voices rising as tensions grew. The staff nervously looked on, unsure how to intervene in the heated dispute. A group of people angrily argued in the mall's game area, their voices loud as they exchanged heated words. Nearby customers watched uncomfortably, unsure if the situation would escalate further.
Going down.
You want a fucking seat? I'll say never your old fuck, man. I'll say never sign your old fuck, man. I'll say never sign your old fuck, man. All I done was say never sign you. All I done was say never sign you.
Two men on the train were angrily arguing, their voices rising as they exchanged harsh words. Passengers around them glanced nervously, hoping the conflict wouldn't escalate into something worse.
I'll sit down.
Thank you for the sheets, guys.
The woman argued fiercely with the store employee, her frustration evident as she demanded a refund, drawing the attention of nearby customers. The woman crossing the street was furious, shouting angrily at passers-by as she stormed through the crowd, her frustration clear in every word.
When you
open that door,
Does she do this a lot? Is she okay?
No, she's fine. The car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's get serious. Let's get serious. You see the line that separates these? Now come over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here. Look.
The woman was extremely angry, yelling at the man with fierce intensity, her words sharp, sharpened, and cutting.
You know what? You get out of my house! I did not rent it to you or you. You get out of here. You're not on the contract. And you're allowing this room in here. This room has been wet for a week, and you've done nothing but run this fan on you instead of in there. You are complete.
The woman argued heatedly with the man on the street, her voice raised in frustration as they exchanged sharp words, attracting the attention of passers-by.
Hey, who? Scared of who?
Baby.
Stop scared of you! You!
Baby.
Stop worrying about that! Like I said, don't tell me to mind my business. This is my business.
You gonna give me your card to get your money? And you gonna go? You gonna go? You gonna go? You gonna go?
You gonna get the off of me? Yeah, I don't give a
The man argued fiercely with the store employee, his frustration evident as he raised his voice, drawing the attention of others in the store.
Worrying about your great life to figure out why we're losing, until you lose.
So you're not gonna talk
This
about
guy can't even get up on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are this far behind us. We're fat, arrogant, lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Still, well, you know, you're just another Republican for your saying stupid things they did. Have a nice night.
Taser eyes, man. Taser. Taser eyes, man.
A man angrily argued with a security guard in the supermarket, gesturing wildly and raising his voice. Nearby shoppers stopped to watch the heated exchange, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere in the aisle.
Oh! No, you need this taser. You gonna have to. Damn, all that for that. You should have my handcuffs. Oh! And man, this shit got my nerves up.
boy, got my nerves tied up, boy.
Yeah, not for nothing.
Hold on, you're not right. Because first of all, what you said was can I get a slice of this stick and a talk about? Okay, so when you handed me the card, the punch card, you said I have this punch card here. You did not say that you wanted to use the $5 towards your purchase.
A woman angrily confronted a restaurant employee, pointing at her meal and raising her voice. Other diners turned to watch as the employee tried to calm her down and explain the situation.
Get out my store. Just get out my store, please. Get out my store. I already did. I did not charge you for your $4.15. No, I did not. Baby, go check it. It's on there. And if it's not my problem.
It is your problem.
No, it's not. It's told I did not charge your card.
The district manager's number right now. Because you don't talk to people like that.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm trying to help you out.
If you listen,
no, if you listen.
Your window.
Lady, get out my store. Out my store.
I need to
Out my store. Out my store. Out my store.
I want the district
Out my store.
Is that what you're really mad at?
A group of passengers on the train erupted into a heated argument over seating arrangements. Voices grew louder, attracting the attention of others, until a conductor stepped in to mediate the situation.
Oh, dirty, go get the chain. And I hope you get that weed blood. But I'm gonna get up.
A woman angrily confronted a restaurant employee, arguing about her order being wrong. The escalating dispute caught everyone's attention.
One of y'all find this phone and call your manager.
I'm calling her, honey.
You shouldn't make comments like that to no child that come in here.
It wasn't
It's
me.
the
That's
minute
no
that
bad
was it
thing.
this one right here?
I asked
And then you gonna stay here and tell me no, it wasn't you?
No, I just said
You
it wasn't
talking to a
me.
child.
January 15, 2020. Two men in a room argued heatedly, their voices echoing as accusations flew back and forth. The tension escalated until one slammed the door, leaving the other fuming in frustration.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm doing it again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I just said sorry. I'm sorry.
We don't disrespect that grown ass man.
U.S. Laws addressing public arguments and physical altercations aim to balance the right to free expression with the need for public safety and order. The First Amendment protects individuals' rights to voice opinions and engage in debates, even in public spaces. However, this protection has limits, particularly when speech or actions escalate into violence or disturb public peace. Speech categorized as fighting words, directly offensive words intended to provoke immediate violence, is not covered under the First Amendment. Physical altercations, regardless of their context, typically violate laws against assault, battery, or disturbing the peace. Legal consequences vary depending on the severity of the act, ranging from fines to imprisonment. By enforcing these rules, the legal system seeks to uphold individuals' right to free speech while preventing harm, maintaining public order, and ensuring that peaceful expression does not turn into a threat to community safety.
Now you gonna give me what this costs. Call whoever you want to. Call your manager. That's exactly what. You know when there was other people running
I
this?
am the manager. That part.
Yeah, that's why you don't have
I
no
am the manager. I am the manager.
fix this.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a refund. I'm gonna show you better not to say it.
Two men in a room argued heatedly, their voices echoing as accusations flew back and forth. The tension escalated until one slammed the door, leaving the other fuming in frustration.
With extra tartar sauce. That
Put a
is a
fillet.
cheeseburger.
Put a fillet.
That
Put a
is
fillet.
a cheese. That's a
Where your
cheeseburger.
receipt? Where your receipt? You don't demand nothing on me.
You are not the king.
Ain't trying to be.
You are the manager.
That's
You are
right,
supposed
the
to
manager.
take care of
That's the
the
manager.
people that
But
come
not
in
people
here.
who rule,
If
not
you
people
work
who
for
rule.
us,
We don't have to.
shut up!
You shut up and get
You
out my
shut
store.
up!
Get out my store.
You would not have
Get out my
people.
store. Get out my store.
Oh, mother, waiting on me right there.
Okay, and your point?
My point is, I
We
didn't see
already
what the
see that.
fuck I think.
We are, and that's why you still standing there waiting on
And
the
you
refund.
think I'll
A man, consumed by rage, slammed his fists against a wall on the street, cracking the plaster. Passers-by paused, startled, as his anger echoed through the quiet evening.
Go home. Instead, you say fix it, then I get. Pay me, no? Who's fooling now? Who's fooling now?
A man, visibly furious, argued loudly with the staff and other customers in the store. His raised voice and aggressive gestures drew uneasy glances as others tried to calm the escalating situation.
Hey, man. You do not want it, don't listen.
Fuck it.
Yo, hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, man. Get it, hey, get it. I'm knock you out. One hand. Woo! Whoa! Woo! I'm UFC 2, baby. I'm UFC 2. I'm UFC 2. You want that shit? You ain't doing shit. Just get knocked out.
Karen is demanding. Two women were arguing fiercely in the room, their voices filled with anger. Each blamed the other, escalating the tension as they exchanged sharp words, unwilling to back down.
Black Lives Matter. All this. Have on page all this.
October 16, 2023. A woman, furious, began smashing items in the supermarket, drawing attention as she destroyed everything around her in anger.
You make no sense. What is wrong with you?
Don't matter, but her matters. Black Lives
Laws concerning anger and property destruction in public spaces are designed to protect public safety and maintain order while addressing the consequences of violent outbursts. Acts of anger that lead to property damage or vandalism in public areas are illegal and subject to criminal prosecution. Destruction of property, whether by throwing objects, breaking windows, or damaging vehicles, is typically charged under criminal mischief or vandalism laws, depending on the state. For example, California Penal Code SS 594 defines vandalism as willfully damaging someone else's property and provides penalties ranging from fines to imprisonment, depending on the extent of the damage. Anger-related behavior that leads to public disruption may also fall under laws about disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct, which prohibit actions that disrupt public order or cause harm to others.
Christian country. It's a Christian country. Yes, it is. This is a Christian country.
You're jealous that we're taking over?
You're not taking over. Why are you taking over? How are you taking over?
Mate, we've got it, mate. We've got it.
You've
Look
got
us.
it. Is that what you think?
It here.
You haven't got it. But you've got people scared. You don't have us scared. No. You think you can take over town and tell us that it's your country? You've taken over. Not for long. See this cross? This will prevail. This is a British town. I'll come here where I like.
My name's Chris.
Chris what?
Chris Thompson. Nice
Chris
to meet
Thompson.
you.
Never
Aren't you guys just hollering white
surrender.
power back there? Yeah, you guys were just back there hollering white power at Five Guys.
Were we hollering white power?
Pull out your
You
camera.
call me a
A couple, visibly angry, argued loudly with each other and everyone around them in the restaurant. The tension grew as their heated exchange disrupted the peaceful atmosphere.
You're so bad. You're so cool. You're such a bad. Look at you.
You're gonna be fired.
Look at you.
Keep it
I'm
up.
gonna be fired.
Keep it up. You're gonna be fired. What are you doing, man?
Fire me.
Give me my food.
Fire me.
Just give me my food and cut the bull.
Cut the bull. What bull?
Why are you shouting? You got this, right? Just call me a You got this? You're gonna be
I
fired
did.
tomorrow.
You called me a.
You were back here
You
hollering
called me
white.
a. You called me a.
Your
Who are you
election vote. Give
talking
me my
to?
food, bro. Please,
Election?
Right now.
Give me your election. You were being voted.
Wow, okay. I actually hope your food is undercooked now.
Like, what is that? How are you okay with this?
Hey.
I'm telling you, if you end up on my property, I will defend it.
Yes.
You're on my property, buddy.
No, he's
I'm
not. No, he's not.
You haven't even
No, he's
proven to me
not.
that that's the
I don't
situation
have
yet.
to prove it.
Yes, you
have
do.
A survey. You have a survey, buddy.
So show me your survey.
My survey is out of date.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Well,
so
then it doesn't.
you
You
can't
can't
move
do
my
that. You have to get a new
It's just
survey.
as much mine as it is yours.
You have to get a new survey.
A woman and a man were angrily arguing on the street, exchanging harsh words. Their heated exchange attracted the attention of passersby, who watched as the tension between them escalated.
Prove that if you
How
have
are
an
you going
out-of-date
to
survey.
really, lady?
And also on top of it, this is going to be another court issue.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
because it's been here for how long?
Yeah, she doesn't understand that.
Wrong.
She doesn't understand that.
Prove that.
It's been modified in the past
Prove that.
2 years. I will.
No, you
Okay.
need to prove it now.
Prove it before you move the fence.
You can't just move a fence without
Yeah, you're
asking
gonna have
anyone. You can't do that.
Do you remember I tried?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
A woman was angrily arguing with everyone on the train, raising her voice and pointing fingers. Her frustration was clear, and the other passengers grew increasingly uncomfortable as the tension mounted.
Down. Hey. Hello, stop calling him. Sit down. Excuse me, miss. Can you sit your down, please? Like, you're a grown ass man. Sit your dumb ass down. She just said, what? Yes, I'm looking at you at the end. Yes, you're disturbing people. Yes, I'm looking at you. Yes, I'm looking at you. Yes, I'm looking at you.
I'm driving. Look at this. This is crazy. I met my first Karen. I'm thinking if I should run her over, bro.
And I called yesterday and said, do not send anywhere you're trying.
Yo, lady, listen. I'm trying to tell you something.
A woman angrily argued with the bus driver on the road, complaining about the delays. Their voices grew louder, attracting the attention of nearby passengers who watched the tense confrontation unfold.
I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving, lady. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving, lady. What the?
I have a dog and I'm trying to take my trash out.
Okay, and you can do that. I'm trying to go home. I just did work. Like, you don't need to swear at me because your dog, talk to your dog.
As a neighbor, you need to walk away.
As a neighbor, no, I don't. You should be able to control your dog.
Exit the door.
And I'm literally right here.
You're being weird. You need to exit the door.
You can go now.
I mean, I have a lot going on here. You need to be normal.
You need to be normal. You literally just told me to back the up. I'm going to my home.
Two women were angrily arguing on the street, shouting at each other over a minor disagreement. Passers-by stopped to watch, as their voices grew louder and their tempers flared, causing a scene in the busy area.
Did I say he was? You acted like he was gonna attack me. I said hi to him. He ran up on me.
I have 2 hands, buddy.
Okay, and 2 hands.
And a door frame.
Okay, you can get there.
You understand
yes, and you started hollering at me and screaming at me, and now I'm recording.
I got a broken
Okay,
foot.
that's between you and your broken foot, ma'am.
Yeah, and then the
okay.
office already knows that.
Okay, so you don't need to cuss at me. Okay, can you please go? I'm trying to go home.
You want me to go with the broken foot? You
Okay. Because that's what
but if she actually
no, it's not. When you just told her to go back to your country, how does that make sense?
Mama,
she doesn't.
why is she so mad at
me?
That's a fun.
But she's just told her. No, she's not. You just told her to go back to her country. What are you talking about?
Because she's coming for us like a handcuff, whatever that thing is. And
yo,
hey,
you don't gotta talk like that though.
She's not telling you. I know
she didn't tell you anything. She just said stay away from her son. That's all she said.
She's asking you to give her son. Her son doesn't even have a mask.
Well, you know what? You're not telling anybody else. So get over yourself.
Two women were loudly arguing in the supermarket, each accusing the other of cutting in line. Their voices grew louder, drawing attention from other shoppers as they exchanged angry words.
Like that? Yeah, don't be talking to her like that.
No, you know what? You go get over yourself.
Yeah, don't be talking to her like that.
She's a
Thank you, sir. You're being crazy.
Can I ask you,
Calm down, don't call the supervisor.
excuse me, can I ask you why you hate me?
I don't care.
Just because.
Black Lives Matter. Have fun this. Have fun paying for all this. Black Lives Matter. My great time. Have a great time, ma'am. Black Lives Matter. My matters. You make no sense. What is wrong with you? Don't matter, but her matters. Black. Oh, black! Oh, black! Oh, black! But
Two women in the supermarket argued loudly over who was first in line. Their heated exchange caught the attention of nearby shoppers, creating an uncomfortable scene in the busy.
I was about to break your finger. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
A woman and a man on the subway erupted into a heated argument over a seat. Their loud voices drew stares from other passengers while the tension escalated as neither backed down, making the crowded train ride even more uncomfortable.
Hey, hello, stop calling him. Sit down. Excuse me, miss. Can you sit your down, please? Like, you're a grown ass man. Sit your dumb ass down. She just said, what? Yes, I'm looking at you at the end. Yes, you're disturbing people. Yes, I'm looking at you. Yes, I'm looking at you. Yes, I'm looking at you. You're fine. You're a grown man. There's people trying to get.
I'm driving. Look at this. This is crazy. I met my first Karen. I'm thinking if I should run her over, bro.
A woman argued fiercely with a male bus driver on the side of the road, accusing him of reckless driving. Their voices grew louder as the driver defended himself, while onlookers gathered, adding to the chaos of the heated exchange.
Okay. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving, lady. I'm driving, lady. What the?
This is 42nd Street, one story units broken down. 1834 Street, 14 Navy South. 10 closing doors, please.
July 6, 2019. Two men on the train erupted into a heated argument over seating arrangements. Their loud voices and angry gestures disrupted the other passengers, drawing attention and concern from everyone nearby.
Well, I'm waiting for you. Throw your hands up. Let me show you what I can do. Go ahead. I guarantee you I'll knock you out. Now what? My hands are up. Again, step in my circumference. My hands are up.
Texas Penal Code SS 42.01 disorderly conduct includes using abusive or provocative language in a public place, inciting or participating in a fight after an argument. Penalties for public argumentation depend on the severity and state. Misdemeanor fine usually $100 to $1,000. Jail usually up to 90 days, depending on the state. Warning or order to stop the behavior in less serious cases. Two women in the supermarket got into a loud argument over a shopping cart. Their heated exchange escalated quickly, drawing attention from other shoppers. Eventually, one woman was pulled away by a bystander, calming the situation as she was led outside.
That's my husband right there. I'm messing with I'm gonna lay you the f out. But apparently he ain't with you, huh? No, because I don't want him. I'm the one that left him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know, 4 times. You're a whore. I'm gonna get your ass in. Stop stealing! It's not funny. How about somebody do that to you, huh? You wouldn't like it now, would you? How about you walk in my shoes? Anybody. You don't go through what I go through. Nobody does. Nobody. And you can work out all you want. You can be that way. And guess what? I'm the one who ran through freaking fire. I did. I'm the one who ran through a whole damn burning building.
A woman angrily confronted a restaurant employee over a delayed order. Her voice rose as other diners turned to watch. She accused the staff of poor service, and despite attempts to explain, the argument escalated. Eventually, the manager stepped in to calm her.
Be able to do what I have done.
Anybody laughed at you, but you travesty yourself.
Somebody always a steal from me. Everybody always a push me down. Everybody always just, I hate this stupid piece of the United States of America. I hate the people. I hate everybody.
Over service issues.
George, I gave you the whole fee. You told me the price, and I paid you the price that you told me. You said $48,
yes, I told you,
and I paid you this.
If you want pedicure, you say no.
November 8th, 2023. Two women argued loudly in the nail salon over a scheduling mix-up. Each claimed the same appointment slot, their voices echoing in the small space. Staff tried to mediate, but tensions flared until one stormed out, visibly frustrated.
I don't funny because I don't pay too much damn money.
Okay, but right now, you know, she don't want the collar, right? I gain for you 7 bed for the collar because I got her just 7 for the collar. She don't want, I gain 7.
You charge me you saying you charge me $7 to just polish 8 toes? I can go get some damn dollar polish and polish 8 toes by my day.
California Penal Code SS 415 defines disturbing the peace as fighting, making loud and unreasonable noise, or using offensive words in public places. California Penal Code SS 415 disturbing the peace. This section of the California Penal Code defines 3 specific acts that constitute disturbing the peace: unlawful fighting in public places. It is illegal to engage in or challenge another person to fight in a public space. Making loud and unreasonable noise. It is unlawful to willfully and maliciously make loud and unreasonable noise to disturb others. Using offensive words to incite violence. The use of offensive language in public with the intent to provoke a violent reaction is prohibited. Violating Penal Code SS 415 is classified as a misdemeanor in California. A fine of up to $400. Imprisonment in county jail for up to 90 days. Both fine and imprisonment in some cases.
You're out of business. Yeah, you are. I've been in Hopper for 55 years. And my grandmother. And my grandmother before that. So you can actually say 200 years.
A woman and a man argued heatedly in the restaurant over a seating mistake. The man demanded an explanation while the woman criticized the staff, creating an uncomfortable scene for other diners nearby.
Give me my money back. I'm not giving my money to some illegal immigrant. I don't care. Then you gotta have some. You're in America. You're supposed to learn English. You got Spanish. Well, then you got Spanish on your TV. That's a you to Americans, dude. My
parking spot. Yeah, I own this pub. Get what marketplace?
On Facebook Marketplace, we're picking something up from the lady who
I
lives
don't
in that
care.
house.
This is not a parking spot.
Do you know you're supposed to? It's COVID.
Get.
Why are you?
Yeah. Why
we're
are you
filming
off
you?
my
We're
parking?
filming you.
Right
You
now.
are filming
You've
you
been
right
here
now.
half an hour. I don't care.
I
I'm
haven't
getting
been
the
here half
police.
an hour. I've been here. I'm Call
getting
the police.
police.
Call them right now.
I am. Get
Call
off
them.
my.
Call them.
See
I'm
what
here
he
to
says.
pick up something.
I don't care.
I have permission. Person.
2 women were arguing loudly on the street, exchanging harsh words over a parking dispute. Passers-by watched as their voices grew louder, attracting attention. The tension was palpable, and it seemed like neither was willing to back down.
Okay, so I have you on camera then.
Who are you picking it up from?
I'm picking up from the lady who lives
What's
next
her
to
name?
My son is in the back car.
Who's this?
Jacqueline. Her name's Jacqueline. She lives there.
Who's? I don't give a where she
My
lives.
son is in the fucking car. He's a baby. Get the out of my face. Get out of my face right now.
Get off
There's
of
a baby in here.
Off of my property.
There's a baby in here.
Okay. Stop. She said stop.
A group of people argued heatedly with a supermarket employee frustrated over a pricing error. Voices rose as they demanded an explanation while the employee tried to calm the situation and resolve their concerns.
None of your business. Go and get it done. You don't ever film people without their permission. Do you understand? I am Maya. Absolutely. Stop your filming,
You just need to
asshole.
stop. You need to stop.
You need to stop.
You need to stop.
A woman in the supermarket angrily argued with those around her, accusing them of cutting in line. Her voice grew louder as bystanders tried to explain, but her frustration only intensified, creating a tense atmosphere that drew everyone's attention.
You can't.
She's being aggressive. She's being aggressive. I have to film to protect you.
No, you're not.
She has been following us, swearing at us.
No, you followed me up the escalator. It's gonna have to stop. Yeah, call.
Hey, she has followed.
How dare
Yeah, this is.
Why you videoing? Why are you videoing? You are the weirdo. You are the weirdo.
August 28, 2022. In the restaurant, a group of men loudly argue with the staff over delayed service. Their frustration escalated as they blamed the manager for poor organization, drawing uneasy glances from nearby diners while the staff struggled to address their concerns calmly. Laws regarding public arguments primarily balance the protection of free speech with maintaining public order and safety. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees individuals the right to express their opinions, engage in public debates, and protest against the government without fear of repression. When an argument leads to violent behavior or disrupts public peace, laws like disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct come into play. Actions such as fighting word speech intended to incite immediate violence are not protected under the First Amendment. Additionally, if a public argument causes harm to the community or disrupts public activities, participants may face legal consequences under state codes, such as California Penal Code SS 415 or Texas Penal Code SS 42.01. Therefore, while the right to free speech is broadly protected, actions that lead to disorderly behavior or violence are restricted to preserve public order. The legal framework ensures that individuals can voice their opinions but limits actions that endanger others or disturb the peace.
Yes, she did.
All right, sit down and stay there. Sit down, or we're gonna land somewhere else, and you're gonna have the cops take you to jail. Okay. You're going with that. We're gonna divert, and you're going to jail. Is that what you want to happen? There is a way. Everybody's watching what you're doing. I don't care. Sit down.
On the plane, a man and a woman argued heatedly over a seat dispute. Their voices grew louder, drawing attention from other passengers. A flight attendant intervened, trying to calm them, but their frustration continued to disrupt the cabin's atmosphere.
This is how you're gonna treat me. Was there any wine in the cup? There was wine in the cup, but you drank some. It was full. Okay, we're gonna divert, and you're gonna go to jail. Sit down. I have down. Sit down.
Don't call me a. Don't call me a. Don't. Do not call me a.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not getting it. Because she started off.
I helped you get on the aircraft.
I'm the one that talked about alcohol.
If this is how you're going to treat me.
Sitting down.
I did. You were crying and I gave you a hug because you told me you were having anxiety.
Yes.
And I hugged you. And I knew you were drinking wine and you're not allowed to. And I still let you on the airplane. There's children, families on board.
I am speaking to you perfectly.
We want you to stop.
I've done my job and influence.
So, enough. Okay, we got your point. Enough, okay?
Your seat.
Shut the fuck up.
Or what? Excuse me, I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah, this over here.
I haven't done anything to him.
Nah, what you mean you ain't do nothing?
Karen.
I was sitting there before she came in here. Okay. Let's come down.
During the flight, a man and a woman argued loudly over seating arrangements, their voices disrupting other passengers. The flight attendant stepped in, trying to calm them and restore order.
I came down there and had my charger plugged in right here. She came unplug my charger, and then look at it. Okay. Why did he say you get problems?
I asked him to get up because he wanted me to crawl across to get in my seat. So I asked him if they'd get up, but I didn't feel comfortable crawling across their legs. So they got up.
She's willing to switch seats with me. I mean,
I have no problem with that arrangement. They called me a.
And you is one. Ma'am, sir.
Everybody on the
Let's come down now.
I got you.
Shut up. Whoa. Thank you. No.
Ma'am, you're 30 seconds from getting off the plane. I am not. No. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I need to get this fly out.
What'd you say? Burn them down first?
Yeah, I did.
Burn them down.
You're gonna
your house too.
Really?
Absolutely. We're gonna outlive you. No problem. Me and my kids. I'll buy your house, your house, your house, and every other house down there. And I'll rename the street. You can video me, old hag. What do you want? What are you staring at? Go back to your measly life. Go on. Go put your hat on and your black suit and get the out of my face.
Because why?
You hide behind your husband? Put your camera right in my face. Go ahead.
January 6, 2021. On the busy street, a group of women argued fiercely, their voices echoing over the sound of passing traffic. Gestures became animated as accusations were hurled back and forth. Curious bystanders stopped to watch while others tried to intervene and restore calm.
So are you.
By the way, the courthouse is right over there next time you want to not
Right.
show up.
Right. I'll be there. I'll be there. You don't intimidate me.
You don't intimidate me.
They needed to be walked out because of you jokers.
They didn't have to be walked.
Oh, absolutely they did. I'm not intimidated by any...
October 24, 2022. In the supermarket, a woman angrily confronted a man who had cut in line. Their voices rose, drawing attention from shoppers nearby as they argued about fairness and respect. According to the First Amendment, although freedom of speech is broadly protected, there are some instances where it is not protected in situations where an argument leads to physical violence. Speech that incites violent speech may be restricted if it causes or encourages immediate violence. In Brandenburg v. Ohio 1969, the U.S. Supreme Court held that speech is only restricted if it incites immediate unlawful action. Disturbing the peace if an argument in a public place disrupts the public order, such as blocking traffic or causing disorder, the conduct may be punishable under disturbing the peace provisions.
No, go ahead. I said you're a scumbag. You're a child pedophiler. That turned into terrorists.
Okay.
You f each other's suck each other's dicks and children and you're terrorists now because you hate yourself so much. Now you're taking pictures in front of a plane to remind you of 9/11. I'm gonna feel stupid taping this, right? Put it on you. Famous.
All right, now let's get her license plate. Hey, you cannot make this up. You can't even make this up, bro. What the?
On the busy street, a group of women argued fiercely, their voices echoing over the sound of passing traffic. On the bustling street, a man and a woman engaged in a heated argument, their voices rising above the noise of passing cars. The woman gestured furiously while the man pointed angrily, their disagreement drawing the attention of nearby pedestrians and making some onlookers hesitate. Unsure whether to intervene or keep walking.
You're American terrorists. And God told me so. God is in your brain and your brain.
Hey, look, hold on.
Show everybody whose you suck.
How stupid
Show everybody whose you
talking
suck.
about God.
Show everybody whose you suck.
Like a dog.
Show everybody whose his.
He's a hoarder too. Oh, you're a hoarder. Come on, look at this.
I know they're a little American. You're a hoarder. I'm a Middle Eastern and you're a hoarder watching American television.
What does that say?
Watch American television about hoarders? That's American television. That's American television. God told me to come here with you two. In front of the airplane, trying to act like you're so cool with 9/11. You suck his right? You're child pedophile.
Training program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are held when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Get the out, lady.
Get out.
I got you.
Come back whenever you want, baby. I got it.
That's not me.
I got it at 3 tonight. You want it for that, all right?
Call cops. Call cops. No.
I didn't want to, but she's not.
I'm right here. If you want to you don't have to get you. You gotta get out there. You gotta go. Get out.
A group of diners in the restaurant erupted into a heated argument over a mix-up with their orders. Voices rose and frustrated gestures attracted the attention of nearby patrons and staff.
Girl, man. Show girl. I'm trying. You're not trying hard enough. Get your hands on
Get out! No, you guys!
I got it, bro. Get out. Break something else. You think I'm playing? Why you?
Nine 911. Call 911. Call 911.
Please, can I refund my food?
Oh, come on. Come on. You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when
No,
I
you
came
did
in
not
here.
ask nicely.
I said they were too hot to be eaten. You can also...
November 6, 2022. A man and a woman in the restaurant engaged in a heated argument over a misunderstanding. Their raised voices and sharp gestures drew the attention of other diners, creating an uncomfortable scene.
You get paid an hour to put up your bullshit. Yeah, bite me.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new...
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
U.S. Laws regarding public arguments aim to balance free speech with public safety. The First Amendment protects the right to express opinions, even in public debates, but this protection has limits. Speech classified as fighting words intended to provoke immediate violence is not protected. Public arguments that escalate into disruptive behavior or violence may violate laws like disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct enforced by statutes such as California Penal Code SS 415. These laws prohibit fighting, using offensive language, or causing public disturbances. While free speech is a fundamental right, actions that threaten public order or safety face legal consequences.
I've been in town for 55 years. Guess what, mother? You're out of business. Yeah, you are. I've been in town for 55 years. And my grandmother. And my grandmother before that. So you can actually say 200 years. You want to have Spanish on your TV?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Because you're not American, dude. I will look you the up and get you the out of our town. Okay?
In the restaurant, a man and a woman argued loudly over a misplaced order. The woman accused the man of being careless while he defended himself angrily. Their heated exchange disrupted the calm atmosphere, attracting concerned glances from nearby diners.
That's you to Americans, dude. My father was a World War II veteran, okay? His friends and family died. So you can sit here right now and make money. And you're gonna do this shit.
Let's get a video.
Take a picture of you too.
Dude, we got my first Karen.
Picture of you too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And we're going to report you. I'm now going to report this to the owner
Hey, feel
because
free.
this is too much. You guys do this all the time.
Feel free.
So if you don't want people to come in, don't write entrance.
Why do you hate music so
third
much?
floor. Because you guys...
In the house, a man and a woman argued fiercely over a personal matter. Voices grew louder as frustration mounted. Finally, the woman grabbed her keys, stormed out, and drove away in her car, leaving the man standing in silence.
Which house is yours, Miss Trespasser? Maybe I should follow her to her house. See which lady this is. BMW. Ooh! She's got a Beamer. We can get the plates. Oh, oh damn! Out the car! Out the car! Out the car!
Get off! Get off!
February 16th, 2023. Two women on the street argued heatedly over a parking spot, their voices echoing loudly as bystanders stopped to watch by Friday.
Bro, can somebody pray? Let me get up!
Baby is not playing.
Let me get the up!
Baby not playing right now. Oh, damn.
U.S. Laws addressing public arguments and physical altercations aim to balance the right to free expression with the need for public safety and order. The First Amendment protects individuals' rights to voice opinions and engage in debates, even in public spaces. However, this protection has limits, particularly when speech or actions escalate into violence or disturb public peace. Speech categorized as fighting words, directly offensive words intended to provoke immediate violence, is not covered under the First Amendment. Physical altercations, regardless of their context, typically violate laws against assault, battery, or disturbing the peace. Legal consequences vary depending on the severity of the act, ranging from fines to imprisonment. By enforcing these rules, the legal system seeks to uphold individuals' right to free speech while preventing harm, maintaining public order, and ensuring that peaceful expression does not turn into a threat to community safety.
I'm gonna go to security, and I said I was
Oh my God, get away from me!
You verbally assaulted me.
No,
you verbally assaulted me.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Yeah, lady. This is abuse right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where is
Yeah, touch me.
Security!
Touch me, I dare you.
Security!
Touch me, I dare you.
Security! Security!
Yeah?
I'm going to please someone help me!
Stop following us.
Someone help me! Please!
Two women in the supermarket argued fiercely over who had the right to the last sale item. Their voices grew louder, attracting attention as nearby shoppers tried to avoid the escalating tension.
Just leave us alone. Just go away, lady.
Is there anybody that can help me? Oh my God! Get the away from me! Oh yeah! Yeah, terrified, but you won't get away from me. Jesus Christ! Why did you swear at me? Oh my God! Get the away from me!
Get away from us, lady.
Go!
This is ridiculous. This is Canada. This isn't even America.
Away from me! Why did you swear at me? Why are you following me?
Yeah.
A McDonald's employee argues with a white woman. Low-wage workers often have to deal with people like her. Two women in the restaurant argued loudly over a seating issue. Their heated exchange disrupted the calm atmosphere, drawing glances from other diners as staff tried to mediate the situation. Two women in the supermarket argued loudly over who was first in line. Their heated exchange caught the attention of nearby shoppers, creating an uncomfortable scene in the busy,